What's up, YouTube? How is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a general reading on whatever comes out today. I have channeled messages, I have index cards, and then, of course, I've pulled tarot and oracle cards, and then obviously some zodiac signs that are prominent in this reading. Before I get started, I want to thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for the comments, Carol. I really appreciate your comments. They really tell me that my videos are really touching base with people, really resonating, and really I'm delivering the messages that God's wanting me to. So thank you so very much. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Otherwise, let's get started here. So, the first index card I pulled is hindering someone's growth. So there is someone that was hindering someone's growth. What if that means if they were hindering it with lies, gossips, rumors, if they were doing something to stop somebody from expanding in a business, in a career, if they were hindering somebody in a family situation, in a love situation. There is somebody that is present in your life that was definitely hindering someone's growth. It could have been your growth, or someone that is definitely around you are definitely involved in your life. So I think this is being brought out into the open. It might be being brought out into the public is what I'm hearing. I think people are recognizing that something was really truly wrong in a situation. I think that they use lies, slander, and gossip to really just hinder this person from being able to move forward. This person could definitely be you. It could be, again, somebody around you, or somebody, that's in your environment, which is around you. So with that being said, we have look up and see those blinking lights. So this card to me means that there are drones watching people. That means that is police. There are people doing illegal things. The police, investigators, CIA, the FBI, the U.S. Marshals, the local police departments are involved in investigating someone because they are using drones to definitely watch illegal actions, is what I'm hearing. I think, again, this goes to with all the videos I've been doing for the last, couple months or month or so. People are not getting away with what they think they're getting away with. They're doing stuff in the dark, and really what they need to be paying attention to is looking up in the sky and seeing those blinking lights, because those are not planes. Those are drones watching you do what you are doing and trying to hide, obviously, from the law enforcement, the authorities of whatever you are doing in the dark. So there has been people investigating whatever the situation is. There has been investigators watching people do illegal things in the dark. If it is from tampering with somebody's vehicle, if it is, human trafficking, dealing drugs, I'm hearing that is a strong message today. They're definitely watching people, and I have the chills, so that is very strong here. So people are definitely not getting away with whatever they really think they are. They do not stake out in their vehicles anymore, people. They watch us from the sky. They are able to follow us, from destination to destination, and really hone in on what we are doing. You fucked with God's earth angel. So there is somebody that has fucked with God's earth angel. God is not happy. God is making his presence known in my videos, obviously, in life. There has been somebody that has been messing with one of God's earth angels, and I think God has really decided that enough is enough. I think that, the earth angels are put here to obviously better the world, but then they're also put here to go through some traumatic journeys in their life. They're the chosen ones. We should all know that you do not mess with a chosen one. You will not win. God will protect him to the fullest extent. These chosen ones are earth angels, are here to go on some traumatic journeys, sometimes to be able to bring out illegal things, to go through the trials and errors of life to bring, the light and love back into the world, into the universe. And there is somebody in this situation that has fucked with an earth angel. So God definitely wants that person to know that they messed with the wrong person. We have you fucking stink. So maybe somebody needs to take a shower. Maybe it is somebody stinking from, STDs and not having them taken care of. But unfortunately, you might be noticing that people are stinking around you. This has been coming out a lot in my readings also. It's been really veered towards women's private parts stinking, even men's private parts stinking also. Those that typically is from STDs that are not being taken care of. So if you notice someone stinking a lot, or you stink, maybe you need to go take a shower, or they do. Maybe you want to say that to someone. Also, I want to point out that, if people are worshiping the devil, they probably have been taken over by some type of succubuses, demons, if you believe in that. And they will definitely have a different smell to them. And it's typically because they typically like to have a lot of sex. And that's typically the smell that you're going to be smelling from this person. Or they're just too lazy to take a shower. And it is time to maybe say something that you need to take a shower, you fucking stink. We have arrested. So there has been somebody arrested, if not more than one person in your situation, in the situation that we're going to talk about today. Again, I believe that there has been a lot of investigations going on. I think there's been a lot of people that have been involved in illegal actions that have been getting away with it for a very long time. And again, people, God is here. If you do know someone that has been arrested, I have a feeling that you're not hearing about this very much because I think they're kind of keeping it on the download. I don't think this will continue to be quiet. I think this will actually be something that is brought out in the news because I think it's pretty traumatic. It's been a case that I think that they have been investigating for a while, and it has taken a while for people to finally admit the truth or to really see through all the smoke and mirrors of what the fuck has really truly been going on. And it has something to do with insurance fraud because we have the insurance fraud card. So someone was doing fake life insurance claims. They were doing IRS claims. They could have been doing, burning down their houses, robbing their houses, flooding their houses. It is really veered towards insurance fraud. This is a huge problem in this world at this time. It has been for a long time, but people are finally starting to see the truth. People tend to fake their deaths so then they can claim life insurance. That is obviously fraud. It is against the law to collect insurance money for faking your death. I don't believe faking your death is illegal yet. If it isn't, it definitely will be soon because people have been doing this for a long time. It is illegal to claim life insurance claims on a person that's still living. So that's where the police will step in and arrest people. So let's move on to my channeled messages. So we have man arrested already for lying to authorities and a community regarding a daughter and her daughter. Now, a daughter and her daughter and a man have been coming out in a lot of my videos. So this is definitely following up with the videos I've done before. If you haven't watched those, I suggest you do. They have good information. They're telling us kind of a story about what has been happening to you or someone around you. Okay, and a community regarding the daughter and her daughter, and is going to prison the rest of his life, along with the people that helped hinder a woman and child's life, to hide a molestation for 45 years and 17 years. So there was a woman that was molested. They've hid that for 45 years. So if you're 45 years old, that might really resonate with you. And 17 years, this could be a child that's 17 years old. So they will never get away with something like this again as DFS, Department of Family Services, is being stopped from taking children away for good. Thank you, God, because DFS has been taking people's children away. I don't know what gives anyone the right to take our children. Definitely, in a lot of cases, need to be investigated. I feel that DFS in your community or around you is being investigated because they are not on the up and up. I don't give a shit what people say. No one has the right to come in and take our children. If obviously you're a monster, you're molesting your children, that is a little bit of a different story. But I do believe a judge outside of DFS should come up with a different type of way to do this or a structure, because I feel that DFS is people that really don't give a shit about their jobs. They're there to make money. They work for the government, so they're easy to pay off and easy to sway one way or another. And I just think that government system, government office should be shut down for good, definitely. A woman spoke out for the world to hear and see the truth and is a hero to other victims, especially in a town named Rawlins, Wyoming, and is going to be able to see the results here soon, as she has no idea what has been going on, as she has been kept in the dark to shield her from the news and people that did this to her and her child and to many other innocent victims. They want her to be able to heal and be able to have the life that was taken away 45 years ago. There is a local man that wants nothing more than to see her achieve her goals and have the life she never was able to have because of her family and her so-called friends that were stealing her money from her account and mailboxes and are being charged with tampering with mail and identity theft too, and will go to prison and are responsible to give the checks they kept back and pay for her vehicle they ruined by tampering with her tires and engine to kill this woman. They will go to prison for the rest of their lives too. They caught them a month ago and were already charged and are in prison along with her family members, a brother and a sister, both father to a stepbrother and mother too. So if you are not aware of that, then you are now, if this resonates with you. If you weren't aware that somebody was messing with your car, I would maybe, if you can afford to, take it somewhere and have them looked at. If you're having trouble with your tires, that might explain it. At times, people are just, they are pretty hard up to keep their secrets and lies hidden. They'll do anything and everything to be able to do that. Please check your car, check your tires. If you are having trouble with your tires, maybe take it to a tire shop and ask them to check them for you. Unfortunately, in my position, I really can't afford to do that right now. I am really having trouble with my tires. I am speaking out about things that a lot of people don't like, a lot of things that people have kept hidden in the dark. And so, I do try to keep up on my vehicle. Just unfortunately, at this time in my life, I'm just not financially able to. But I really hope that each and every one of you are. So, with that being said, let's move on to the tarot cards and the oracle cards and see what else we can get from this message. We do have the Page of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be disappointing news regarding a minor problems with a child. This also could have been something that delayed this information from coming out, is what I'm hearing. Maybe this minor child was involved in making false reports. Maybe this minor child was not speaking the truth. Maybe they were trying to cover things up that were not, that were going on. There's so many different ways I could go with this. I do feel that this Page of Swords was kind of swayed by a community, swayed by a man, swayed by the circumstances that had happened. Also, this minor child might not have remembered exactly what was going on while they were being molested, because at times when we're traumatized as children, we tend to repress those memories. Maybe this Page of Swords, and that to me represents a child or a teenager, really needed to kind of go within, really needed to remember what was happening. I also feel like this Page of Swords is really using this tremendous big sword to cut the bullshit out, to cut the lies, cut the rumors, cut the, whatever, the brainwashing maybe that was occurring in this child's life, to see the truth. And this child is definitely, you can see that big sword is not really going to be swayed in the wrong direction again. We have the Creator, so God himself shows up here, the Creator, the higher power, definitely is making his presence in this video. God is here, people. The Creator is wanting us all to connect to the higher power, to move away from our devilish ways, our addictions, our lies, our, anything and everything that really binds us to the devil. The Creator is wanting to bring this big ball of light into our life. It's, filled with love and light, wanting the light to be shed on this situation, wanting people to be put away, for the things that they have done in the dark. The Creator is really wanting us to, just really reach out. If you have any concerns, you are wanting to get answers, definitely meditate, connect to the higher power, allow your crown chakra to open up so you can receive the downloads that they're wanting to give you. So we have 10th house reputation. So there could have been somebody that was really worried about their reputation. It could have really been what was happening in the situation. There was a man arrested for lying to authorities. So this man was probably worried about his reputation in a community, in his career, in his life. This is a sign of Capricorn, so it definitely could have been a Capricorn. So if you have a man in your life that's a Capricorn, that could have been the person that's representing that was arrested for doing the things that I had channeled before and had shared with you. We have destiny. So there is someone that's destined to be with someone. This might have really hindered someone's destiny. With that being said, the Creator is here. So the Creator is really wanting this destiny to come together. It had mentioned there was a man that wanted to really see a woman move forward, her and her child, to a better and, bigger life, more successful, a more healthier life. Maybe these two people are destined to be together in love. It doesn't have to be. It could, with this coming out, with this man being arrested and with the truth coming out, it might even move somebody towards another person to fulfill their destiny. But it is two people that want to be in love, that were destined to be in love and to really have a successful, happy life. Triumph and success. So with this coming out, with people acknowledging that there was something wrong, that there were lies and false reports and molestation, and people seeing the truth, is allowing somebody to finally have triumph and success. Really going to move them towards their destiny, towards the Creator, and towards, really maybe rebuilding their reputation after this Capricorn destroyed it. I spoke of the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is here. The crown chakra is obviously the top of our head. It is where we need to keep clear. We need to open it up by meditating, by connecting to the higher power, because we will receive downloads that will help us obviously progress in life, will give us the answers that at times we cannot find in our everyday life. It just allows us to really connect with a higher power, and that's a very important thing for each and every one of us to be able to do. It also helps us if you are, a psychic in any ways. It helps us with our intuition, with our downloads, and to be able to express and share those downloads and information with other people. So we have temperance. So this is healing, balance. This is being able to move in a more positive direction. This is healing from the past. This is being able to put all of those traumatic things behind you. This even might represent a community finally being able to step into the temperance and being able to heal from false reports, rumors, lies, from people hindering somebody's growth, from insurance fraud, from stinking. We had you fucking stink. Maybe it's going to finally remove those drones from the sky and people can finally live in peace. It really brings balance to a situation. You can tell this woman, I think it's a woman, or it's a man. I don't know, it's a woman or a man. I can't quite tell. Is, kind of balancing out these two liquids here, pouring back and forth until they balance it out. So there is healing to a situation. This is bringing healing and balance to the situation I am talking about. There is participation. So hopefully the community, the authorities are participating in this situation to bring it to an end, to finally put this to rest, to finally allow a woman and her child to move forward in a healthier, more positive direction. You could see there's all these hands that are, put out, like, reaching out. They're wanting to help, maybe participate in helping this woman and child move forward. Maybe they're wanting to give this woman and child something that will help them grow and expand. Maybe it's this woman and child are struggling financially. But I feel like there are a lot more people involved that were before. I think people have finally seen this for what it truly is, and now everybody's wanting to participate to really move this forward in a more fast way, in a more productive way, in a more positive way for sure. We have 11th house, the edge. It's friendship, group creativity, community, humanity, hope, tribe, festivals, discoveries, common goals, startups, rebellion, experimentation, the future. It's a sign of Aquarius, so there is an Aquarius that's involved. This, there could be friendships that are going to come together. There's group creativity probably on how to help this woman expand and grow and move in a positive direction. There could be obviously community involvement. There's hope. There might be some type of festivals coming up. People are meeting common goals and they're just really looking forward towards the future. There could be an Aquarius that's looking to, towards a future. Maybe that's a man that's represented in here. Maybe it's a man that wanted to help this woman move forward. There is someone that is showing their passion. Somebody's very passionate about helping other people. It could be an elderly person that this woman's passionate. It could represent a woman that was passionate about bringing this situation to light. I feel that, and that's what I'm hearing from Spirit, that there has been somebody that was really passionate about sharing what has happened in this situation, to really bring justice to this situation. I think that she's been sharing the information because this woman is reading a book to this woman. So she's been sharing the information somehow to other people. We have the third eye chakra. So definitely psychic abilities are being used in this situation. Again, maybe someone used their third eye. Maybe they've helped other people open their third eye to really see what was going on. The higher power, the creator, was communicating with someone through their third eye, showing them exactly what had happened. Maybe that's what helped this woman share the information. It could be a tarot card reader. It could be a psychic. It could be, anyone and everyone that is tapped into their third eye. So it is important if you for each and every person to really keep their chakras balanced. I have 2 chakra cards out here. I have the crown chakra and the third eye. So make sure that you are, keeping those cleansed. If you do not know how to do that, you can always comment below. I can help you. I also can clear chakras from here anywhere. So let me know and I'll definitely help you with that. Someone here was really seeking the truth. They really wanted the truth to come out. Again, I feel like it came out through someone's psychic abilities. I think that Spirit decided it was time for this information to come out. And I feel that it came out through someone's psychic abilities. This woman was seeking the truth, really peeking behind the curtains of what people were trying to cover up. Again, she was sharing it with the world somehow. She was destined to do this. That could also be what this destiny card is. She was destined to go through this. She was destined to, really seek the truth, because I feel like it's not only helping her, and it's not only helping her, but it is helping other people that have gone through situations like this. It is also putting people behind bars that need to be there for their illegal actions and what they've been doing in the dark. We have the Empress. So this is a sign of Libra. It doesn't have to be. I don't really want to read zodiac signs so much unless it is specific swords, or because I hear a lot of zodiac readers, they talk about the Empress and they just automatically just assume it's a Libra. That isn't true. And Spirit is saying absolutely not. The Empress really is, it could be a Libra, but there are so many other Empresses in the world that are represented by each and every zodiac. So I just want to point that out, people. This Empress is definitely probably the woman that has gone through this. She has been, gone through a lot in her life to stand in power. This is a woman that is very kind, gentle, loving, but very, very strong and powerful. She's gone on a journey to, she's really went on a journey to become each queen in the decks. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Water. So she represents all the queens. She is a very powerful woman. She is very motherly. She's very kind. She's very unconditionally loving, even though she's been through a tremendous battle in her life. We have the Fool. So this person, this man, is stepping off that cliff into the unknown. I feel that this is what is going to happen. I feel, again, somebody's life was being hindered by what was happening in this family, what was happening in this community. And I feel that this woman and her child are finally going to be able to step into the full position, step off this cliff and really into the unknown and into a much more successful, much more beautiful, much more healthier life, because what was hindering them in the past is finally they're being set free from. We have Capricorn again. It's the Capricorn, the boss. And this is, if you can see this gentleman, he has the devil horns. Capricorn definitely represents the devil. So I feel like there was a Capricorn that was definitely not on the up and up, that was linked to the devil in whatever way that was. I think this Capricorn, the light has been shed on this Capricorn. I do feel like it probably is the man that was arrested. Now you might say, well, no, this man was a Gemini. Just remember, we have many, many signs in our charts, but I do feel that, and then I do feel this card is representing the devil. The devil, it was definitely present in this situation. Obviously, if there was molestation, if there was a man lying, if there's people going to prison, there was people helping this man to cover up, whatever he was doing in the dark towards his daughter and her daughter, or whatever the circumstances are. So I do feel that there was an Aquarius and a Capricorn both involved. Now, can I say they're both involved in a bad way? Absolutely not. But my intuition is telling me that they were both involved in not a good way. So, or this could also represent you, and you're like, well, no, I'm an Aquarius, and this story is hitting home. Well, just take what resonates, leave the rest, and put, yourself in whatever position you need in this reading. There has been a lot of wisdom gained. There also could be a pregnant woman that is involved in this. Doesn't have to, but this journey, this destiny, this situation was meant for a woman to gain a lot of wisdom, so she could probably share it with the world, to be able to help people. I do feel that her angels, her ancestors, and her guides were very present in helping this woman gain the wisdom that she needed, and then also to be able to share that with the world and be able to help the world become a much more healthier place, and to help the world move away from the devil, the Capricorn, and towards God himself. There's been a lot of spiritual strength. So with that being said, this obviously, these people, this woman, her child, have had the backing of the higher power. This person is probably very spiritual. She's really turned towards her spirituality, towards her angels, guides, ancestors, the Creator, God himself. This could represent the strength of her ancestors. I don't think that came out in this one, but in my other videos, we were talking about ancestors kicking some serious fucking ass. When we mess with God's chosen one, an earth angel, they have all the backing of the higher power. They are a chosen one. They were chosen to go on this journey. They were chosen to be in this situation, and someone, or maybe even a community or people, have really messed with someone that they shouldn't have, because this person, this woman and her child, really have the backing of the higher power. They are very powerful, and their ancestors, guides, and angels, and God himself were all standing there helping this woman and her child be able to move forward. The last card I pulled is Share the Love. I feel in the past, not very much love was shared towards this woman and this child. I think that there has not been very much love presented in this situation. I do feel that with the information coming out, I feel that people are going to come towards this woman and her child and start to share their love, to really, offer their love, really offer their help. There's going to be a lot of participation in really trying to make this a more positive outcome, and really just offer more love and support to help them move forward, and also, obviously, with the higher power offering that love also. If you are resonating with this, if you are not this woman and child, and you know who this is, and I think Spirit's wanting us to really share the love with them. They really need that. We all, each and every day, need love and light in our lives. It's very, very important. It's very important that we move away from the devil. We move into the love and light and towards God. It will make this world a much more healthier, better place. Also, look at every situation and everyone you come into contact with unconditional love. Even this man that was obviously a monster, that man still deserves love, unconditional love. So with that being said, please have a blessed day. I love you all so much. Peace.